everyone, Hillary here, and I have a confession a little bit. So, like, once in a while, like, I did another video, but, okay, so sometimes my fiance, who happens to be in the back, love you sweetie, will sometimes watch while I make videos, because he just likes to be supportive. So I was making the video, and then all of a sudden he started choking, and I was like, ah! So I had to stop the video and like help him. Oh, he's fine. He's perfectly fine, you know. But oh, it scared me. So anyway, I am technically late again. You know, it's 2:00. I think it's 2:01 or 2:02 maybe. But I made another video and I wanted to come clean because I felt like I was hiding it from you guys, and I don't want to hide anything from you guys. So anyway, so he's in the back. Love you, sweetie. And he's helping me get through this a little bit today. If you're wondering why, you know, it's nice to need a little bit of support doing these. So I'm talking with you and I'm talking with him as well. So anyway, I wanted to say hello. So I got into this whole emotional thing about, like, so I watched Jacksepticeye's The Boss, or Like a Boss, walk or playthrough, and he was talking about being a YouTuber and how, you know, it goes from you're really excited and you get all this positive stuff to where it kind of ebbs out, and then you just kind of get people thinking that it's fake, even though it's what you do, and then you start thinking it's fake because it's like, oh, am I really doing this? So he was talking more about it, and this guy like has more than 10, I think, million views, and he still has stuff that's doubting him, and that got me because, you know, I have a lot of self-doubt. I doubt myself a lot, and so I just wanted to make sure and talk about that too because it was on my mind. So anyway, sorry if it's weird to have my fiance here. He's also just support, and sometimes I need him here, you know? Like, I barely get to see him very often, so sorry if you think it's weird, but I'm still talking with you guys too. So anyway, or you all too. Guys is a term that we have in where I live, so it means everybody, but I'll say everybody. So I was talking about how I felt, you know, growing up. I felt like I was never accepted. And that's because I never let myself be myself. I always felt like I had to be someone else to be accepted. And I really regret it now, you know? Like, I'm 26 years old, and I still am figuring out who I am. Unfortunately, that seems to be a lot of what other 20-somethings are going through too. Because we all seem to be self-doubting. We all seem to be just not knowing what to do. A lot of people that I talk to that are around my age just internalize all of this, thinking, or some of them even go so far as to look at others in a negative light because they just want to feel good about themselves. And I'm here to tell you that I was the internalizer, okay? I was even the negative person, if you believe it or not, at one point in time in my life. But I can tell you right now, it's not going to help you at all. It only hurts you, and it hurts people around you because they don't know what's going on. So if you're feeling, and I'm not specifically just talking about suicide talk or anything, that's the high. I'm also thinking as in like the danger zone here. I'm also talking about when you're just feeling low by yourself. Talk to someone. There will be someone. Reach out to someone. They will be able to help you. And even if you don't think that people will understand, well, you'll find someone who will. Keep trying. Like for me, I happen to have people that are friends that understand more than I do family members who understand what I'm going through. And so I reached out to them. But they weren't my friends like when I was born, you know? You just have to reach out and keep going. Send them a text. Send them a text or a message on Facebook just saying, hey, you know, I was thinking about you. How have you been? Or even if you want to say like, hey, you know, I've been having a really hard time. May I talk with you? If they say no, don't quit. may not be the person that you want to talk with, or maybe they're just not able to talk with you, but keep going. Sorry to get all emotional. It's just, like I said, I was thinking, like, I had the previous video, I did the whole emotional stuff too, but then my fiance started coughing and I'm like, oh, because he was getting like bright red, and so I had to stop the video real quick, and I didn't feel right doing that to you guys. So he's here with me now. He's in the back, in the peanut gallery, I guess it's called, and I just felt terrible, you know. The moral of the story is, though, I hid a lot of what I liked. For example, I love anime. I'm an anime fangirl. I'm not like, you know, the stereotypical magical girl anime. I do like that too, but I like other things like murder mysteries, or one that I'm into right now is gamers, because I happen to be one, you know. And also I've heard good things about it. So, back from another YouTuber, shout outs to, I think his name is Mother's Basement, which he's pretty entertaining, and he's a very good popular channel with anime. So, I don't know. I wish I would have said I like anime and then just took the brunt of it, because I've tried. You know, I even tried to change who I was. I tried to be, if you notice, perhaps, I act cutesy. But for me, it's not an act. But when I was in high school, I exaggerated that aspect of myself because I thought that's all people liked. And even now as an adult, I still find myself exaggerating it whenever I meet new people, because I'm nervous. And I still have a hard time of getting a grip of like, yeah, I like cute things, but I also like to talk about murder mysteries, or horror games, or Christian stuff. I have a vast array of likes and not a whole bunch of dislikes, you know? Like I've said before on this channel, and I've said it before with other people, my filter is other people's filters. Because the more you talk about things, even if it's controversial, the more you'll understand. You may still keep your viewpoint, but you'll understand it, which means you're able to educate yourself. If you can, if you're younger and you're watching this, go to college. Not being a parent, just, it is the most eye-opening, freeing experience you will ever have, because people are there to learn. I highly recommend your local community college, actually, because I'm, you know, a little biased. I went to my local community college, and I have more of a, like, an easygoing atmosphere and people who are willing to talk about other stuff than when I went to university. So, if you can, go to your local community college first. It's a lot easier. You'll be most likely around your parents. Hopefully it's a good thing that you want to be around your parents. But just try it. Because honestly, we talked about a lot of things that both were in the mainstream and controversial. And I learned a lot. Not like I acquired a controversial thing, unless if you count Mormonism, as in like LDS views as, you know, controversial. But I didn't get that from college. I got that from my adult life. So, mostly, I think the main point I want to make is, if you have the opportunity to educate yourself, do. If you have the opportunity to find people who are like-minded, do. And I know that most of you don't, because I didn't. I had people who were into certain groups. And even now, even at 26 years old, I don't have a group of friends. I don't have a group. If I have like 3 people, which is blessings. So much blessings. So much. I have 3 people who I can talk to on a regular basis, other than my fiance, which he's wonderful. So, I'm blessed to have this opportunity. And it's probably going to be a longer vlog, guys, so sorry if you don't like them. But I hope, the bottom of my heart, each and every one of you finds a place that you feel like you really belong. and can be yourself, even if you don't like yourself. And even as you develop into a person, because let's face it, we all are completely just constantly what's it called? I guess I could say growing into our own being. One day I might like something, 5 years later I'll be like, yeah, I did, but now I don't. So, or even sooner. Sometimes it's like I have the worst craving for like spaghetti, and I'll have spaghetti for like a week straight. No joke. That I will be like, I don't want to touch spaghetti for like 2 or 3 months. Just the way it is. Also, it's because I happen to be really into stuff. Just when I'm into it, I'm into it. I drive people crazy with music because I go over and over again. But I just wanted to make the video again because it looked like my fiance was gonna pass out. And I was not gonna have that. 2, I wanted to make a little confession because we are watching right now. Hi honey, love you. And 3, well, actually more than that. I didn't want to hide anything from you guys, and I felt like I was, so. Even though if you're like, it doesn't really matter, I mean, maybe it's, if if you don't care, great. If you do, it's like, hey, how dare you, you should have said that. Well, now I am. Now I'm saying it. Anyway, so, 11 minutes. I'm gonna have to let you go. And I'm gonna have to put this in the long vlogs. By the way, I have some playlists. Like I have the short vlogs, which are less than 10 minutes, and then I have the long vlogs, which are 10 minutes or more. So if you want a preference, there it is. Now I have to remember where the subscribe button is, because I got it right last time, but I'm not sure if I'll get it right this time. Let's hope. Anyway, let's do this. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe right over here. Hopefully I'm doing the right one. And if you want to be notified every single time I put something up, ring the bell. I've heard that's the only way that you can do that. Also, if you like it, hit the like button. I think it's right there, but it might be right there. I do not know. Because YouTube happens to reverse my videos when they go up. So, there you go. Also, leave a comment down below. I like talking with you all. Once again, I read them, every single one of them. May not reply to every one of them, but I read them. And please, please be safe. Please be yourselves. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so, so much. And I hope you all are well. Be safe. And I'll talk with you all later on, okay? Bye for now, everybody. Mwah.